Hello everyone, welcome to Move Well, Live Well. We get a number of people that come in here from various walks of life with all kinds of different conditions, and we treat them all. The thing is, the biggest question that we see here in this office is, how long will it take to heal? So today in this video, I'm gonna break down the healing time, how long it's gonna take for muscle, tendon, ligament, bone, cartilage, and meniscus to heal. So join me, shall you? All right, so first we're gonna talk about muscle strain and how long it takes for muscle that is strained to heal. Well, there are three types of muscle strains. They're graded on different grades. So you have grade 1, grade 2, and grade 3. Now, grade 1, it's a mild strain, considered a mild strain, so there are few fibers involved in the strain that have been torn or pulled apart. There's some tenderness and pain as well as, but the strength of it is normal. So you have normal strength with a grade 1 muscle strain. Now this takes about 2 to 8 weeks for healing to happen for a grade 1 muscle strain. Now, we move on to grade 2 muscle strain, and now you have more fibers have been torn, so it's a moderate strain in the muscle, and you're gonna have more pain and tenderness. You're gonna have some swelling with this one, as well as a noticeable loss of strength. So the strength has kind of gone down now with a grade 2 muscle strain. And you may also see a bruise. Now the healing time for grade 2 muscle strain, you're looking at 2 to 4 months with a grade 2 muscle strain. Now with the grade 3 muscle strain, this is a full tear. This is when you may hear a pop when this happens, and sometimes you'll even see a dent or a gap in the muscle belly itself. And obviously there's a complete function loss with the muscle, and obviously considerable pain, swelling, tenderness, and bruising in that area that you've fully ruptured with that muscle belly. And with a grade 3 muscle tear, so this is a full muscle tear or muscle strain, is 9 to 12 months you're looking at for recovery time or healing time, how long it's gonna take. So those are the healing times for muscle strain. Okay, now we're moving on to tendon injury. So tendon injury. Now tendons, if you remember, tendons attach muscle to bone. And these are a little bit different beasts than a muscle strain. So with tendon injury, if it is an acute injury, in other words, the injury was sudden and it was rapid, like happened really fast, you're looking at 2 to 6 weeks for healing time with a tendon injury that is acute. If it's subacute, in other words, the injury happened maybe about a week ago or something like that, but it's not getting better, it's still painful, that type of thing, still giving you problems. So it's a recent onset, but it's not a sudden onset. You're looking at about 2 to 4 months for that tendon to heal. If you're in the chronic stage, if your tendon injury is in the chronic stage, so this is an indefinite duration, in other words, you've had this for a long time. This has been going on and on for a while. And with this type of tendon injury, a chronic tendon injury, you're looking at 3 to 9 months of care, 3 to 9 months of healing time to get that thing fixed. Now, obviously, if there's a full tear in the tendon, you've pulled the tendon away from the bone, or the tendon is ripped halfway through, or excuse me, not halfway through, but full through, but it hasn't ripped from the bone, you got a full rupture there, you're looking at 4 to 12 or more months of healing time for a full tendon tear injury to heal. So that is tendon injury healing times. So moving on now to ligamentous injury or sprain. Remember, you strain a muscle or tendon, but you sprain a ligament. So S-P-R-A-I-N, a ligament. So this is ligament injury and sprain. Again, there's different grades for ligamentous injury. So we're looking at grade 1, 2, 3, and obviously if you had to do a surgical graft. So grade 1, again, just like in muscle, there's a mild pull into the fibers of the ligament themselves. They've been stretched, but the ligament itself is still intact. It's fully intact. And there may be some pain and swelling in there. And that injury takes about 2 to 8 weeks to heal with a grade 1 ligament sprain. Now we move on to grade 2, you're looking at a moderate sprain of the ligament. In other words, there's a partial tear of some of the fibers of the ligament itself. There's more pain and swelling, and there is some loss of function with that particular injury of a grade 2 ligamentous sprain or injury. So that's grade 2, and that's 2 to 6 months for healing time for something that is a grade 2 ligament sprain. So 2 to 6 months. Now, grade 3, you're looking at a full tear. So the ligament itself tore. You may hear a pop in some of these. In any one of these, you may hear like a little popping sensation with this, but definitely in the grade 3, you may hear a pop with that injury. And it's a full tear, severe pain, obviously swelling. Sometimes the joint itself becomes dislocated, the bone becomes dislocated in there. And obviously, a lot of times there might be unable to bear weight with this particular type of injury. So looking at grade 3. Now, how long does it take for that ligament to heal? 3 to 9 months for a grade 3 full tear of the ligament. Now, if you had to get an ACL, you had an injury before, you had ACL problem, and you had to get a new graft, you had to get a new surgery for the ACL. For the surgery and stuff like that, you're looking at 12 or more months sometimes with the healing time it takes after ACL type of surgery. So anyway, those are the healing times for ligament injury or sprain. Now we move into other healing times for other body parts. So for instance, bone and fracture. So if you've had a broken bone or stress fracture, sometimes it could take up 6 to 12 or more weeks for that to heal. Articular cartilage. So cartilage is that gives you that gliding, nice soft gliding surface, smooth gliding surface between the joints. And that cartilage, if it's injured or you've had injury to it, the healing time can take 9 to 24 months. So 9 months to 2 years for that injury to heal itself. Now, if you've torn a meniscus or if you've torn your labrum, you're looking at 3 to 12 months for healing, depending on those structures. So whether it's a meniscus or labrum. So you're looking at 3 to 12 months for those. So those are just some of the healing times for some of these other body parts like bone, the cartilage joints, as well as the meniscus or labrum. All right, now just some takeaways from this information we've just given you as far as healing time and how long it's going to take to heal. Well, some of the takeaways is, for instance, severity. How severe was the injury? The more severe, the longer it's going to take. So severity is a factor in which can increase the healing time. Also, loading, meaning what are you doing day to day as far as rehab to heal this, to fix this problem? And if you're loading improperly, you're putting too much weight too soon onto these structures, your healing time is going to be longer. So loading. This is a big one right here, nutrition. You are what you eat, and if you're not eating properly, getting the proper macros, the proteins, carbohydrates, fats, getting the proper micros, the vitamins and minerals, I don't care who you are, you're not going to heal properly. You can't build a house with a few scraps. So make sure your nutrition is up to par in order for you to heal properly. Also, mechanics. This goes back into kind of like loading. What are you doing on a day-to-day basis? For instance, there's people who have a physical job and they injure themselves. But if they take time off work, they can't get paid. So they continue to work despite the injury. So their mechanics, if their mechanics are poor, they're not lifting properly, that type of thing, their technique is bad, their injury is going to take longer to heal. So mechanics. Also, inflammation. If you're having a chronic inflammatory response going on in your body, whether you have like an autoimmune condition, that type of thing. So if you have this going on, it may take longer for you to heal. Also, cardiovascular. How's your heart? How are your vessels? High blood pressure is big, and if it's, blood perfusion to these healing structures is necessary for healing to occur. So if your cardiovascular system is poor, it's going to take you longer to heal. Also, what kind of care are you getting? Are you getting the proper care at the right times for the healing to occur in a proper way? And if you're not getting proper care, like for instance, you hurt yourself and you've got a broken bone or something like that, you don't get it properly cared for, it can heal all funny. So, proper care, making sure you're getting that as well. Anyway, we thank you for watching. We appreciate it. We hope this video gives you more information on how long it's going to take to heal these structures. We thank you for watching. We appreciate it. If you're new to this channel, hit subscribe. And when you hit subscribe, make sure you hit that bell notification button, because that'll keep you in the loop with subsequent videos coming here in the near future. And that way you can continue to move well and live well. Also, if you have any questions with this video, drop it off in the comment section below. And share this with others. Sharing is caring. Maybe they'd like to know to see how long it's going to take for them to heal, their injuries to heal. That way they have inside in their mind, they're like, oh my gosh, why is it taking so long? Now they have a guideline to look at to see how long it's going to take to heal. So share this with them. Also, give us a thumbs up. It lets us know you care. Anyway, we thank you for watching. We appreciate it. We'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.